I've been doing a Chloe Ting 31-day weight loss challenge, and I film myself every single day to track my transformation. I've seen so many videos of people completely transform their body in a matter of just a couple of weeks. So here's my results. So yes, I've not changed at all. In fact, I gained 300 grams of weight. And I think it's important because we watch these videos and we think this is what should happen to everybody who do these sorts of challenges, and that's not the reality. And I used to do some other challenges in the past, and every time I do not get the same result, I think something wrong with me. Am I broken or something? But I did a bit of research about it and I understand why I don't get the same impressive results. So even though I haven't lost any weight and I've not seen any change in my body, it's not all lost. I mean, I'm a lot stronger now. Another thing that I did on top of the challenge, a very small thing that I did every day was I was hanging from these hooks on the ceiling and trying to hold myself just once a day. On day one, I could stay up for 35 seconds. And on day 31, the last day, I could stay 63 seconds, almost double the time. And that's really impressive that how much you can improve in a matter of a month by doing one very simple thing every day and being consistent.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. And you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing.
So let's talk about the 31-day challenge. This is the challenge. You work out 5 days and you have 2 rest days. Most of the workouts are between 40 to 60 minutes. They start with the same warm up and they finish with the same cool down, which I actually really loved about it because it helps you to stay consistent. It makes a routine for you. The workouts themselves, they're a mix of HIIT and cardio and body weight workouts, but most of them are cardio because the main goal of this challenge is to lose weight. The first 3 days were really, really hard. I was so all over my body. I could not do the simple movement. I struggled to do the workout, but I still did them and finished them every day. And by day 5, the whole soreness was gone. I was completely fine and I was feeling really strong. And that's important because a lot of people quit exactly this time. I've done many challenges before, and every time I quitted at the very beginning when I started getting sore, thinking maybe this is not for me, maybe this is too much for my body. But this time I just pushed through, and by day 5, I was fine, and that was actually a lot faster than what I was expecting. I see myself as a fitter than average person, and this challenge was still more than average. It's not advanced, but it's not beginner, definitely not beginner, a bit higher than average. One of the challenges for me always been finding the time to do the workout. I always found it very difficult to find 1 hour a day every day to do the workout. But what I realized is the problem is not the time. The problem is my life structure. So I did 2 different things to make this happen. The number one thing that I did was I decided to do the home workout. So instead of driving to the gym every day, I just do the workout at the home because I work from home. I spend most of my time here and I live rural. So I'm about 25 minutes, at least 25 minutes of driving from the nearest gym. And by deciding to do the home workout, I save 50 minutes a day just on the driving and then the preparation time on top of that. So I do a little bit of preparation. I just move the furniture around to make some room. All I do is it takes a couple of minutes to push the dining table and chairs into the kitchen. And by doing that, I actually created a signal for myself that this is now the gym time. The second useful thing I did was I removed my distractions. So I deactivated my Facebook, my Instagram, and my TikTok account. I haven't been on social media for the last month that I started this challenge, and I don't feel like I've missed on a lot of things. I've, I was tempted at times, but I haven't missed anything. And the other thing is, I stopped reading general news. I realized it doesn't add any value to my life. Reading up about a house that got washed away in a flood in the another part of the world that I don't even know where it is doesn't add any value in my life. It's not that I don't care. I actually do care a lot, but it's not something that is valuable to me, and I can do something. I can do something about it. And I don't live completely out of the blue. I have my own sources that I follow for the news that are important to me. But by giving up on general news, I freed up the time, and also it took that mental pressure off me. I'm not constantly feeling terrible for all the bad things that are happening all over the world. A very helpful thing that I did was filming myself. So at the start of this challenge, I made the channel and I promised myself that I will upload a short video every single day. And by doing that, I held myself accountable. So I had to do the workout to film myself and put it up on the channel. And it's not just for content. I mean, it would be good if I go viral one day, but that's not the main purpose of it. It's the holding myself accountable for something and feeling that I have to do it. Apart from that, I really recommend filming yourself at least few times because when I watch the videos back, I see my phone and that is not how I feel when I'm doing the workout. I actually realize that I have a very, very terrible plan. And now the important part. I deliberately decided to not care about my diet during this period. I know that is actually the most important thing if you want to lose weight, but my main goal is not losing weight. My main goal is building new habits that will lead to losing weight. So, it's not that I don't have the knowledge. I do know a lot of things, but it's not being consistent. Sometimes I eat well, sometimes I eat terrible. Sometimes I do workout, sometimes I don't move for weeks. And that is what is causing to the extra weight and lack of fitness. So if I want to fix that, I need to fix the cause of it. And I'm trying to build new habits. And I don't want to build all the new habits that I need to build at once because that will overwhelm me. And then I give up altogether. I mean, it has happened before. I had the experience. So this time I decided to build my new habits one by one. The habit number one was to move every day. And that's why I chose this challenge. It's long enough to build the habit. And now I feel like I have the habit of moving every day. I'll keep it. I didn't watch my eating. One thing I noticed was because of all these cardio and HIIT workouts, my appetite grew and I was actually eating more than before. I did not try to control it. There were also a few occasions in the last month that I was at parties with some seriously high calorie food and cake and ice cream, and I did not limit myself, and that explains the extra weight. So now my next step is to build a new habit, which is the dieting part of it. So the next month, I'm going to do another 31-day challenge, and I will walk 10K steps every day. Walking doesn't make me as hungry as doing the cardio and HIIT workout. So that way it's easier for me to control my appetite, and I will track my food every single day. So you'll see a short video of me walking and showing all the things that I eat every day, tracking my protein, macros, and everything that is important. I'm going into a 12-week calorie deficit period from all the stuff that I researched and read up on. That is the um, most optimized period for losing weight. So you go into a calorie deficit period for 12 weeks, then you maintain the weight. And if you want to continue, you have a break and then start again. The extra weight that I have, I've been carrying it for the last 10 years. So it's not something that I can lose it fast and keep it that way. If I want to make it sustainable, I need to make it slow. I mean, I've tried to lose it fast in the past, and I have been successful sometimes, but you gain it back as faster than losing it, the typical yo-yo dieting thing. And this time I'm deliberately trying to keep it slow. So over the next 12 weeks, I'm trying to lose 5 kg. That's just over 400 grams a week. And that is not so dramatic. And hopefully I will not feel hungry all the time. Also, my long-term goal is what I really like to do is getting into calisthenics. I mean, I used to do gymnastics when I was young, really, really young, and I really liked it, creating these beautiful movements with your body and being flexible. I really enjoyed it, and I want to get back to it. So I will do some small workouts here and there, but the two main things that I will keep every day are the walking and the food tracking. I will talk about how I gained those extra 10 kg in my next video, maybe. But for now, let's see where this one will go.